Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to tell you and show you my meal prepping process and what I am doing to save quite a bit of money at the grocery store. We have been meal prepping for a while, and what I've been doing is making meals ahead and putting them in portion controlled containers in the back refrigerator. We film Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays each week, and I used to have to cook right after we would film, or somebody would have to cook. Well, now, because I've been meal prepping, we have a meal that we can heat and eat. So I was going to share with you how I've been saving money, but I've also been tweaking some things which I'm going to share with you, and it's been improving the process. One thing that I do, and I'll start off with number one. One thing that I do is I cook in the mornings. Now that may not work for everyone, but I do have a new morning routine, and I've been getting up, and one of the things I do is I cook or bake in the mornings. And then after it cools off, I put them in portion control containers and into our back refrigerator. That helps a lot so that we're not rushing around last minute cooking. So that's number one. Number two, I've been making several different kinds of meals, and what I've been doing is figuring out the cost of each meal. Right now I've noticed, after I add up ingredients, some are more budget-friendly meals than others. The meals per person cost anywhere from 80 cents to ones that are a little bit higher, $2.50. So it depends on what we make. And so that's another thing, is I've been figuring out costs to make sure that I have at least a big variety of budget-friendly meals, because I would say the average meal is $1.50 to $1.75, but I do want to make sure to have some that are under $1 to eat too, so that we have variety in our budget. So I'm cooking in the morning, I'm figuring out what the cost is, and then I'm doing one other thing I wanted to share. I'm making side dishes and vegetables and things like that, and I'm actually prioritizing that in the container because that's less expensive than a meat product. And one thing that I'm doing is I'm measuring out the main thing. So for example, let's say that it is chili mac. I used to kind of give a healthier portion. I'm now giving a little bit less of that. What's good about that is it stretches out to more meals. And so you are getting a lesser of a portion, but it is actually in real portion. It's just, think about this. So many Americans are used to eating such large, heavy portions. And so I'm basically creating meals with a little smaller portions than what I was feeding. We have plenty of things on the side. If somebody is still hungry, they could have a piece of bread or a roll with their meal. They could have some unsweetened applesauce on the side. They could have extra veggies if they want. There's plenty of things. But many times the reason why people spend so much at the grocery store is they eat so much of the main meal, like the meat and things. I kind of basically make the vegetables and the side dishes the star of the show, and that saves a lot of money. I'm going to take you to the back room and show you my back refrigerator. One question I do have is, do any of you do this? Basically meal prep and put in containers ready to eat. And would you guys like to spend some time with me one of the mornings and watch me cook and bake some things and put them in containers? Do you guys want to watch that whole process with me? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to show you my back refrigerator, and then let me know your thoughts. Okay, guys, here is my meal prep stuff. Basically, on the second shelf are all sorts of breakfast. It's breakfast casserole. The top are all the dinners. And with the dinners, and actually there's some dinners on the middle shelf too, but with the breakfast, it's just this yummy breakfast casserole with, it kind of has eggs and cheese and a little bit of sausage and some potatoes with onion and pepper, really tasty. And then I have 3 choices of meals. You either can have keto cheeseburger casserole and on the side roasted veggies. You can have this chow mein, and on the side you have some corn and a sweet potato casserole that I made. Everybody around here loves sweet potatoes. And then also with the other one, I made some honey bourbon chicken And I also made some potatoes and some other mixed veggies. So you have a choice of 3. So if you're not hungry for honey bourbon chicken, then pick one of the others. If you're not hungry for any 3, let's call it cereal night for you. So that's what I have. I'm going to show you one little thing in the freezer. Also, I make my protein drink the evening before, so I have that ready for the next day. And if you want a side dish, you're still hungry, there's things that you can eat. Also, you can have some unsweetened applesauce. And so there's plenty of food around here. Okay, now I'm going to show you inside the refrigerator. Right in this bag here, I made some applesauce bread. I made 2 loaves, and I have one for later. And what I've been doing with that is cutting them up into portion-controlled slices. I'm going to end with the video saying this. You can save a lot of money on groceries. It just takes some time and effort. I'm really enjoying the process, and it's fun to see how creative you can get in the kitchen. Like I said, let me know if you want me to spend some time with you guys, and I won't go through all my recipes and all that. That could be a 1-hour video, but I can at least show you what I'm making and then show you how I put it in the containers and all that, and you can kind of spend the morning with me doing meal prep. Let me know if that's a video you want to see. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope to see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye now.